The Prime Minister this morning, here making small talk with patients.
You've got nail varnish that
matches the
Yes, this is very, very impressive.
But at this hospital with the biggest of announcements. Today she signed off on the largest increase in health funding for years. The government can't yet say how it will be paid for, but today the Prime Minister made clear a lot of it will come from you.
As a country, we will need to contribute a bit more. Taxpayers will need to contribute a bit more, but we will do that in a fair and balanced way. And we want to listen to people about how we do that. And the Chancellor will bring forward the full set of proposals before the spending review.
That review comes next year, but today Labour called for more details sooner.
I think they've got to be upfront now with the British people and tell the British people which tax rises are going up. How are they going to fund this plan? I don't think it's fair on the British people, given the financial squeeze we've all been under.
In Nottingham's hospital, patients supported the idea they might pay more for their care.
Definitely. If I knew it was going to the NHS, because we've got no proof, have we?
If that happened, then, there would be sufficient cash. I'm sure most people in the UK would do.
In England, spending on the NHS will now rise to become about £20 billion a year for 5 years from 2019. That's an average increase of 3.4% each year. But the Institute for Fiscal Studies says the NHS needs at least 5% increases each year, meaning they believe today's announcement still falls short. The chief executive of Nottingham's hospital agrees, suggesting some services may still need to be cut in future.
The fact that it's a 5-year investment plan and it's part of a wider NHS 10-year plan is a significant step forward. I think, though, that there is still challenges across health and social care, and there will still be tough decisions that need to be made as we go forward.
Today's new funding is a victory for the Health Secretary, but it won't be visible immediately.
Here on ITV News, we covered the winter health crisis. You told us it was the worst crisis you had ever experienced. You're now the longest-serving health secretary. Will this winter now be much better?
Well, I think it's really important to say that although this is a very significant announcement for the NHS, this is not going to mean an immediate end to all the pressures on the front line. Well, it's not going to be like this every winter, and we've got to find a better way of doing things going forward.
For patients around the country, the taps turning back on won't be obvious for a while. But after today, at least there's something to celebrate when the NHS turns 70 in 2 weeks' time. Allegra Stratton, ITV News.